Hey guys, I took out my braids as you can see, so it's time for a talk and twist. I wore these beautiful crochet braids for 1 month. I purchased these braids from Beauty Can Braid here on YouTube. If you missed the video, I will link it below, but I thoroughly enjoyed these braids. So I'm gonna wash them, make sure they dry thoroughly, spray them with some sheen spray, and then just put them in a wig bag until I'm ready to reuse them again. But I really enjoyed wearing those braids. They held up really well while I was on vacation. They got me through Cuba and they also got me through Florida. I've taken 2 vacations this year with those braids, so love them to death. So Cuba was absolutely amazing, you guys. They really do have some of the world's most breathtaking beaches. I mean, I'm Jamaican, uno no se me come from yard, but I don't know, you guys. Like, Cuba is just breathtaking. And I'm Canadian, so I never had a problem going to Cuba. It's always been open for us. But if you've never gone, I definitely encourage you to go. I know that Cuba has a bad rap because Cuba is known for being very inexpensive. You can literally go all-inclusive for a week for like 300 bucks. I know people who have done it and those are the people who often come back and complain about how terrible the food is. And so I think with Cuba, to get decent food, you can't cheap out. You have to go higher end. The resort that I went to, the food was decent. It was good. So I was really happy with that. Unlike Jamaica, where you can go pretty low end in Jamaica and the food will always be phenomenal. Like, you can do 2 stars in Jamaica and the food will be stellar. But Cuba, it just doesn't work that way. We didn't really venture off the resort too much other than to go to the beach. There were 8 of us in total, including the boy, so we had an amazing time. And if you're interested in checking out my vlog channel, you can see all the footage from that vacation. So yeah, it was great. So that was our family vacation, and then shortly thereafter we decided to take another really short vacation, just 4 days, to Florida to celebrate the boy's birthday, go and check out the beach, get some sun, party a bit. So we did that, and I got to hang out with Product Junkie XOXO, aka my kids and I, aka Valencia. You guys, like, for real, she's my new best friend. I love her to bits. She's super genuine. She is exactly the way she is on her vlogs. And I got to meet her mom Gigi. I hung out at her house and everything. She was so welcoming. It was the epitome of Southern hospitality, I would say. So I had a great time meeting them. Valencia is hilarious and she's so down to earth. Gigi is so sweet and very generous. She gifted me with some amazing parting gifts, we'll say. And yeah, I'm so happy to have met them. I feel like I'm better for it. So this year, the boy and I have been extremely blessed in terms of travel. Cuba and, like I said, Cuba and Florida were amazing. Plus, I went to Mexico earlier this year with the boy as well. So this year so far has been amazing for travel. Next month, I'm heading to New York. My brother-in-law is getting married. I'm so excited for him and his new wife-to-be. And I can't wait to go because New York is one of my absolute favorite cities. So I'm really looking forward to dressing up and doing the whole, you know, kind of Sex and the City New York vibe. I still have not conquered my fear of flying, but I did find a drug that helps. The deep conditioner I'm using today is by Hydrotherma Naturals, one of my favorite black-owned brands. And it's this one. You guys have actually seen me use it before. It's the Moisture Boosting Deep Conditioning Treatment. I have the protein treatment as well, but I just figured since my hair has been away for so long that it really is in need of some deep moisture, so I opted to use this one. And it really helps detangle super easily. I mean, it has so much slip. I've used quite a bit of it already, so I'm hoping I have enough to get through my entire head. Otherwise, I'll have to use something else on the other half. And I did trim my hair before I put the crochet braids in. I got my hair done by Hair by Glenna, and she gave me a trim. So my hair actually is detangling quite easily, considering, you know, I haven't touched it for a month. Oh, you guys, let me give myself a little shout out. I'm currently having a sale, guys, my annual spring sale. So if you're interested in anything from ToniDaley.com, you can get 20% off right now through May 7th with the coupon code Spring Sale. I'll put the information in the description box if you're interested, but I have some cute new earrings, and I've got some nice spring colors in for the head wraps, and some new designs. So yeah, check it out if you're interested. I'll have some wig styling videos coming up for you guys as well now that the braids are out. And I'll also have a Support a Sister haul coming up, which will be the April Support a Sister box unboxing. Super excited about that. There's even a Toni Daley product in the April box, so I was excited to be included. The next one will be June, so if you're interested in picking up the June box, I'll put the link for that below as well. Okay, you guys, I have a random question. Can anybody tell me what thick thighs save lives means? Like, where did that saying come from? What does it mean? I don't get it. I have thick thighs and they have never saved anybody, okay, including me. As a matter of fact, half the time I feel like they're trying to kill me. I don't know if any of you experience the friction of thick thighs, but not pleasant. So what the heck does that mean? Like, what does that mean? Where did that saying start? I keep seeing it on like Instagram hashtagged and like on t-shirts and stuff. What life are these thighs saving? If you guys follow me on my vlog channel, you know that I've always said that for my 40th birthday, I'm going to buy myself plastic surgery. I'm obsessed with plastic surgery. I love watching it. I think the transformation is amazing. And I think modern medicine is amazing. And I can't wait to get the gift of plastic surgery for myself. And that will be one of the things that I will be liposuctioning, is my thighs, girl. And just before anybody says, Toni, you don't need it, I know that. Plastic surgery is elective, meaning nobody needs it. One of the gripes I have actually with certain comments, whenever somebody mentions that they're getting liposuction or plastic surgery, people in the comments often say, you don't need it, you're not fat. And that always puzzles me, because liposuction, number one, it's not a weight loss surgery. And number two, plastic surgery is not for overweight people. If you're overweight, your surgeon, if he's a good surgeon, will tell you to lose weight and come back, because your BMI has to be under a certain number. So that comment of you're skinny or where are you lipoing always confuses me. Liposuction is a body sculpting procedure, not a weight loss procedure. So I just want to throw that out there. But yeah, I'm excited to get it. I'm excited to sculpt my body, girl. So what do you guys think about the whole Shea Moisture fiasco? I 100% get where everybody is coming from, but I don't necessarily agree with everything that's being said. So number one, I don't think there's anything wrong with expanding or trying to reach a new demographic. In other words, I don't think there's anything wrong with Shea Moisture trying to sell to white people or trying to appeal to white people. I do, however, think that it's not necessary to exclude in order to include, meaning they did not have to exclude their target demographic, their current target demographic, the women who grew their brand, the women who made them what they are today. Yeah, that was unnecessary. I don't think that they needed to exclude us in order to include white people. So I do understand where the backlash is sort of coming from. A lot of people are calling them sellouts, and again, I disagree with that sentiment. I don't think that taking on outside investors as a Black-owned company makes you a sellout. I do think that the purpose of a business is to make money, whether you're Black-owned or not. It's not a charity. So I don't think there's anything wrong with taking on outside investors, whether they're white or not. I don't think there's anything wrong with, you know, trying to reach a new market. I just think they could have gone about it in a different way. Now, in terms of the boycott, Y'all know I'm all about support a sister. I definitely disagree with the boycott, and here's why. I've said it in multiple videos before, you guys. We're so quick to write each other off. So quick to write each other off. We have literally watched women who look like us be choked, put in a chokehold over a pair of eyelashes. And yet we still go into the Asian beauty supply stores. You know what I'm saying? Starbucks can never seem to pronounce any of our names right. But we there every morning. You know what I mean? Walmart has the worst customer service. But we stay shopping in Walmart. So I just don't agree with the boycott because we give everybody else multiple chances, and I don't think that something as small as a commercial should be the reason why you choose not to support a brand, particularly when they have issued an apology and have pulled the commercial. I mean, let's just wait and see what they do next. How about that? If you go to the homepage of my website, ToniDaley.com, I have along my banner beautiful images of beautiful Black women who have helped me create my brand. I mean, my brand does represent Black women, and I invited pretty much all of my attractive Black friends to that photo shoot who were available. If I had an attractive white friend, she would be on the homepage of ToniDaley.com too. I'm not gonna lie about it. Like I said, I don't think inclusion is wrong. It's just the excluding part that I think we take issue with. So if I only had white girls on the homepage, that's where the issue would lie. But yeah, I wouldn't mind one cute white girl on the homepage. Sadly, I do not have any white friends, but maybe one day I'll make one. I do have a pretty brown friend. She's South Asian, and she's on the homepage of my website. So, and that is the last section. So let's see, I'm at just under 24 minutes. I think that's pretty good to detangle my entire head after a month of braids. So that's the amount of shed hair that I got after a month. I did do some light detangling yesterday just to get rid of some of the shed hair, so it would have been a little bit bigger, but that's the majority of it. Thank you guys so much for joining me and keeping me company while I detangle my hair. I hope you got a chance to twist your hair or detangle as well, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.